And gentlemen, a charming look and wisdom. Which one would you like to have? Can someone have both? Here are two great examples in my story. King Solomon was born with an attractive look, and many women at that time admired him. He was also well known as a great ruler. The most famous case was about the two women who went to the court with a baby and claimed they owned the baby. Because there weren't enough evidence for King Solomon to decide who the real mother was, he told the two women that he would cut the baby in half and both women could have one half of the baby. This decision scared one of the women to death, and she immediately told the king that the other woman could have the baby. King Solomon knew that the real mother wouldn't be able to see her own baby suffer. His ruling got the case solved. How wise! In another example, there was a businessman called Antonio. He was famous for his generosity, especially to his best friend, Bassanio. Recently, Bassanio fell in love with a pretty lady. But when he proposed to the girl, her father demanded a grand wedding. Antonio wanted to give Bassanio a hand, but he needed to sell the cargo in his ship first. However, Antonio's ship was still sailing at sea. Therefore, Antonio took Bassanio to see Shylock, a loan shark. Antonio offered to be Bassanio's warranty. Shylock agreed to give them some money, but he wondered what would happen if Antonio couldn't pay him back. Antonio said, "That's impossible. If it does happen, you can take 1 pound of any part of my body." With the money from Shylock, Bassanio and the girl had a beautiful wedding. Sadly, a big storm destroyed Antonio's ship, and he couldn't give the money back to Shylock in a short time. Shylock was a mean person, so he went to the court and demanded 1 pound of Antonio's flesh. Of course, Antonio didn't want to die, so he told the judge how their deal started. The judge thought for a long while, hoping to find a way to solve Antonio's problem. Then the judge looked at Shylock and asked, "All right, according to the agreement, it's reasonable for you to take 1 pound of flesh from Antonio's body. However, he didn't agree to let you take any drop of his blood away, did he?" Because of the brilliant judge, Antonio was saved. Right at that moment, the judge took off the wig. It turned out that the judge was Bassanio's newlywed wife. Because she was touched by Antonio's true friendship to her husband, she decided to use her wisdom to rescue Antonio. A pretty lady can also be wise, right? Thank you.